Let's talk about being greedy. Have you guys ever been greedy before? I know I have. And I've lost it all. It's just a lesson from God. You know, when you get too greedy about something, I don't care what it is, money, material things, God will come through and take it all just to teach you a lesson. So, back to these farmers. And I'm reading my notes again. They have relied so heavily for hundreds and hundreds of years on slave labor, indigenous people labor, immigrant labor, and now the labor of minorities in general. Well, that has ended. And the people that relied heavily on these groups of people to do, the heavy lifting, they're panicking because this doesn't exist anymore. And if it is still existing, these groups of people are waking up and they're like, we ain't taking this no more. You do the job. This is all necessary, guys. These farmers had all this land and all this livestock, and they relied heavily on these groups of people to pick the crops and to process the meat. And they were greedy and they got comfortable. And God is showing them and everyone it doesn't work like that. You can't rule over a group of people and expect them to do your work, the heavy lifting, forever. And then when they're not there, the people in control or that were in control, they're like, well, what do? We don't know what to do. You get out there and you do it yourself. Because I'm sure you made a lot of money off the backs of these people. I know you did. Because I'm from Texas, like I said. And I used to hear stories from my father, my grandparents, about how they used to pick cotton for pennies all day. So these farmers are going to have to come up with a plan B. More than likely, it's going to be to give away all their crops and do something with their livestock because there's nobody to process any of that stuff anymore. This needs to happen, y'all. It's a valuable lesson in all of this. So yeah, I'm not worried. I got enough beans in my pantry to last me a lifetime. I know what to do with some beans and tortillas. I'm from Texas, but I've been living in New Mexico for a long ass time. So having little or nothing, I know what to do. It's the people who are used to having everything that don't know what to do anymore. I think it's called the head becoming the tail or something. It's biblical. I do know that. Okay, I'll be back. I got some other good stuff to talk about. Have a good day, y'all.